Nick, Dennis, and Rachel from CarePatrol are joining us in studio today. Nick, start with you. Remind people what CarePatrol does.
Yeah, and we appreciate you having us back on again. So CarePatrol is a no-cost senior placement service, no cost to our clients, helping families find independent living, assisted living, memory care, in-home care. We also can help with respites. So a lot of the time we take our folks, we get to know them, we do the emotional, financial, and physical aspects of their lives and make tailored decisions based off of that. Another thing we are is because we're a franchise system, we're a series of locally owned offices, but we have a network nationwide, 250 offices almost. But then in Michigan, we have 7, so we can take care of you coast to coast. Down to the Indiana border, all the way up to Harrison and Tustin area. So Mount Pleasant, Big Rapids, Grand Rapids, of course. So vast reach. So, and again, all of that is the same kind of service across the board.
It's good that you're here because I think about the holiday coming up and I think about families getting together and maybe you haven't seen a relative in a while. What are some signs that we should be looking for that they might need a little extra help?
Yeah, so whether you live with a loved one or visiting over the holiday season, some things to look out for is maybe some unexplained bruising, unsteadiness while walking, constantly looking for some support as she's moving around. Maybe some unpleasant body odor, some lack of hygiene, personal grooming. Those are some things, some obvious things that you could look out for. And Nick just said an example that his grandma once used sugar instead of salt. So if your mom or grandma is kind of using a different ingredient than she needs to, that's something to look out for, definitely.
Sure, yeah. Now, Rachel, talk about some of the different types of options, care options families might have for their loved one.
Sure. So when you find out that isn't a great thing, that you went in and found out that they're needing more help, we would look at in-home care. Whatever is going to make them the most comfortable and be the best outcome. Between in-home care, if that isn't going to work, maybe they need additional services, or a setting like independent living or assisted living where there's activities and a lot of people around. We would tailor it to whatever the person needed, basically, and to make it the safest, best outcome.
Yeah.
I think about the holidays as we talked and you see those signs. What's the first thing you should do if you start seeing those? Do you have a conversation with them first?
A lot of times when families are looking at it, they're like, this is very uncomfortable. We don't want to put mom in a home. But I think the biggest thing is to talk about it and really have that conversation and say, look, it's not the same way, and there are options.
CarePatrol.com for more information.